two seem like your friends, which is
Yeah,
good.
really nice.
Because obviously we've seen the drama on the show, but you put it behind you.
Yeah, I think that with Danny there was never really a problem anyway. I feel like it was all like friends with friends problems.
Yeah.
You know, rightly so, you take on your friends' problems, but I think it's hard for Danny because I don't think she's really got a fair shot on the show because so many people fell out of her so quickly.
Yeah, totally.
So I think it's nice for her to be around.
Yeah, so nice. And with the other girls, I mean, we've seen there's been some fallouts. How are you guys doing now? Is it
just the same as it was before? Like, there's been no like arguments since or anything. But you know, it's no secret we're not as close anymore. That's fine.
Of course. And this is obviously a dating app. Have you had any dating disasters you can tell us about? Have you been ghosted? Have you been?
I'm the worst person to kind of date in my life, and I hate going on dates. Like, everyone thinks I'm really confident. I will cancel a date 10 minutes before I'm meant to leave. I'll be like, oh, sorry, can't come. My dog has just fallen down the stairs. Like, I'm the worst.
But they're quite scary, aren't they? Like, they are daunting. I get
it. Them. I wish I enjoyed dating, but I don't.
Of course. And are you dating at the moment, or are you single?
I could be more single. Really? I'm joking. I am so single. Is there anyone in there?
I mean, I've not seen anyone going in, I'm afraid. No. Might turn your head, but you never know. There could be someone later tonight. And what about Tower? You know, you've been on there and you've become this really famous face from it. Oh, thank you so much. And so many people have said that to me tonight. Do you think that you'll stay on it for a long time to come?
Yeah, I think so. I think with me, like, people are always like, oh, she's been on here ages, but I'm only 22. Like,
exactly.
I'm going to keep going for years. I've got ages left.
Could you see yourself being like, who's been on it for a long time? James Locke, he's been on it for ages.
I'll be like the Lockie.
It's so good though. And obviously we saw Amy Childs come back, which is really good. Who else would you want to see like come back?
Everyone always says Lauren.
Lauren, that would be so nice.
Yeah, I really like Lauren, and she's so sweet. So Lauren.
Well, is it nice to be here tonight?
I'm excited. I think I'm going to meet my significant other tonight.
Oh, well, I hope so. Well, not on Celebs Go Dating. How was all of that?
Do you know what? It broke me in.
Yeah.
It taught me how it all works.
Yeah, of course.
And now I'm a pro.
Now you're a pro. Yeah, absolutely. And obviously with this app, there's lots of like dating disasters that we've had in before, but this one's a safe one. Have you ever had a situation where it's been like, this is a nightmare?
I mean, luckily we're chaperoned on Celebs Go Dating.
That's true.
But you know, there's always incidents, and I'm usually the one sitting in my car watching my friends when they're on dates.
Yeah.
And I had one friend actually who's with me tonight who went on a date, and her date met her and gave her a drink. The drink was laced with Baileys, which was very sweet, very nice. But you know when you think, what if it had been something else and I hadn't been there?
100%.
So that's why I love this.
That's so nice. Have you ever been in a situation where you've been on a date? I mean, and someone's ghosted you or catfished you or something like that? I mean, who would want to ghost you? But
I mean, luckily it hasn't happened.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened yet.
Good.
Yes, but the night is young.
Do you use dating apps yourself? Would you ever?
I have been on a few.
Have you?
But I'm usually too nervous to turn up for the actual date. So that's why this is perfect for me.
This
because
is so good.
I'm always nervous, like what if they aren't who they say they are? Or what if they do something horrible to me or something? So this is perfect for me. Yeah.
Have you got any other big projects you can tell us about coming up? You've obviously done Celebs Go Dating. You look like you might have, but you can't tell us.
I know. Exactly.
Reality or anything?
Yes, sort of reality.
Yeah.
Sort of in the dating arena.
Okay, good. That's amazing. How's everything been?
Yeah, amazing. Like motherhood and DJing, you know, trying to juggle everything.
Good. And mum life, all good? You're happy?
Mum life, literally, got to be glamorous.
How are you like juggling everything? Because you've got your DJ career, you've got your son, like
it's a lot.
It's busy, right?
Yeah, and I've got some songs that I'm releasing next month as well. So I'm literally like here, there and everywhere, and like go to some events and like meet a mum and da-da-da-da-da.
And you know, obviously the first time you decided to hide your pregnancy, would you do that again if you were to get pregnant again? Do you think it was a good thing?
Do you know what? I've had a lot of messages from women telling me that they are in a similar predicament. I even had one a couple of days ago, and she actually told her music manager and they dropped her. So it's actually made me even more scared and made me like, I made the right decision.
Because that's why you did it, isn't it? You didn't want like people to be like, and I completely now, from that perspective, understand where you're coming from, and it is scary.
It's a very image conscious industry.
Absolutely.
And you've got to do what you've got to do, especially if you're providing for your child.
You look glam all the time. You look amazing. So you've got music coming out. Is there anything else? Would you go on reality shows?
Yeah, so I have got another show, but I'm not allowed to say what it is. So it's like on one of the main channels, but it'll be out later in the year.
Okay, good. Reality?
Yes, reality TV.
We'll keep an eye out.
Well, my favourite.
Well, we love to see it. But thank you so much.
Thank you.
UK's first gay dating show.
Yeah, so good. I think we needed one, didn't we? It's been a long time coming.
It's well overdue.
Yeah, absolutely. And are you ready for, I guess, your lives are going to change in some respect with like the fame and like...
Do you know what? Bring it on.
Bring it on, yeah.
It is a case of, you know, there's so many stereotypes we're going to break, walls we're going to knock down, conversations are going to be had.
It's a very important show. It's a very important
absolutely. And are there any behind the scenes secrets? Is it kind of very dramatic, or is it quite, do you all get on?
There's enough drama.
Yeah, with the gays, there's always drama with the gays. So
I mean, you've got boys, and obviously Danny Minogue's hosting it.
I know, oh my god, I did see that actually.
Icon right there.
Yeah. Did she give you any like good advice? What was she like as a host?
Like amazing. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine anyone else better
No,
for the job.
honestly,
She's
great.
Has she stayed in touch with you guys since?
Yeah, we've got Instagram friends now.
Oh, that's so good. Would you slide into the DMs, or are you not
we
at that
have.
point?
Yeah.
She is.
We're friends. She's another.
Honestly,
she's your mother.
she's so interactive. It's so
That
good.
makes me really happy when people are like that. That's really good. And obviously we're here at a dating app tonight.
Yeah.
Any dating stories, disasters?
Oh no.
Too many.
Too many.
Yeah, too many.
What's the worst? You must have a bad one.
I feel like just them not turning up. That's the worst.
Oh,
That's a disaster in
I'd
itself.
say that one or catfishes.
Catfish. I just spoke to someone who's been
Oh
catfished.
my God,
Do you know what? I got catfish once that bad. I didn't even recognise the guy when he rocked up to the bar. He's like, "Oh, it's Ollie, innit?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." He's just like, "Oh, me, it's me," and I'm like, "Oh," and then I had to pretend. I was like, "Oh, sorry." Like, sorry.
Did you leave? Did you stay?
I did stay.
Yeah, fair enough. That's good on you.
I did politely stay.
Yeah, that's nice.
We had a drink, you know, we had a good chat, but I did say, honestly, just a bit of constructive criticism. I'd probably update your pics.
You're a good boy as well. Like, that's something that you would do.
I think
do you know
that's
what I
good
mean?
to tell them.
Exactly.
They need to know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and he said, "Oh, yeah, they are 12 years old." Like the pics.
What?
And I'm like, red flag. Hello. Who uses like 12-year-old
No,
pics?
you don't. And obviously, are you dating? Can you tell me, or do we find out? Are we finding all of that out on the show?
Just watched the series.
Honestly, all I can say is like, it is so gripping.
Yeah.
There's enough drama. There's enough like real talk.
Yeah.
It's and do you know what? Love is in the air. Like honestly, and the cast is so diverse. This isn't like you're like a typical dating show where everyone's beautiful. You know, everyone's sort of.
So it's not like Love Island where you all look the same.
Everyone can relate. Honestly, there's all different body types,
Yeah.
all different races. Like it's great. Like,
How
it's
many
what we
people are in
need.
the cast? Is it a big cast?
So it's first starting 10,
Okay.
and then obviously boys come in.
Yeah.
So,
They come and go, do they? I see.
Yes.
How did you? Was there an audition process? Did you have to audition, or how did you apply?
Did you audition?
I did. I was messaged by one of the.
Oh, so you were contacted? Yeah.
Obviously, we went through all like the Zoom calls, like going like camera interviews and stuff like that. So I guess it's just normal like any other show, really.
Yeah.
Obviously, the
It
casting
must have
and
been
stuff like that.
nerve-wracking. Like, will I get
Do
on?
you know
Will
what?
I not?
I was in Gran Canaria, and literally the casting, Drew from casting, messaged me. He's just like, "Oh, I just thought it was another message on Insta." Ignored it until I was back,
Oh no.
and I was just like, "Oh yeah, no, I've not really." I'm just like, I just thought it's just one of them people on Insta that message you.
Because you get those,
Yeah.
don't you?
You
You
do.
do.
Like, do you want more followers? I was just like, not really.
Oh, yeah, I hate
and he's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know."
Yeah.
Anyway, he just like messaged, "I know, honestly, mate, like this is what's going on. There's my number if you want to ring me." And I was like, "Oh, I'll bring it." Anyway, I was on the phone for hours talking about it, and he said, like, literally, "When can you get to London? Like, we'd love to see
You
it."
haven't really thought about, and then overnight, there you go.
Well,
yeah.
I always dreamt of there being a gay Love Island. So
I think so
when
many
I
people
got
have.
the message,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, oh
yeah.
my god! And they messaged me on 11. I'm massive about angel numbers.
11/11.
It was 11/11 on the 11th of July. So
It's literally a sign, isn't
I was
it?
like,
It's a sign.
and then obviously I had my own like dramas trying to obviously get on the show and like flying out there. So I feel like for me,
It's
having
meant to
done,
be.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what the hell, what a journey. So I'm honestly, I'm eternally
how good was
grateful.
it? Like,
I would do
honestly,
it again,
hand
100%.
on heart, best experience of my life.
And is this the first red carpet or first event?
Well, we done one yesterday.
Yeah,
I was going to say it would be one of many now.
I was going to
You're
say,
going to be
it
outdated.
was our premiere in Liverpool last night.
Yeah. Oh, was it?
Yeah, so yeah.
Well,
First
enjoy
episode.
all of it because it's going to be incredible.
you so
And I can't
much.
wait to watch. I'll definitely
Honestly,
watch.
thank
Yeah,
you.
look forward to
Strap in
it.
tight.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers, guys.
See you later.